You got a Chatty Cathy on your hands. We're going to talk about that today, what you do when you get to a customer's house and all they want to do is talk while you clean. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question and I get to help you find an answer. Now, today's show is brought to us by housecleaning360.com. Now, where I live, it's the wintertime and it is time for us to be blowing out our sprinkler systems so that the pipes don't freeze. So if you live in an area that's cold and it's not cold enough that it's snowed yet or that you have freezing pipes, you may want to call a sprinkler repair guy and you can find one on housecleaning360.com. All right, back to today's show, which is about a Chatty Cathy.
So I started cleaning this woman's house that's very chatty. Normally I will wear headphones for this kind of situation and just listen to a podcast or music or something to get my cleaning done. However, this lady's house was very nice, very clean. I didn't have to do a lot, not a typical house cleaning because she only wants certain things done. So I go the first day without charging her the one-time fee for the first time house cleaning, and I forget my headphones. She ends up being chatty, following me around, and what should have taken me 3 hours took me 6 hours. I ended up having to just tell her, okay, this is what I didn't get done, and I'm going to have to do it in 2 weeks when I come back. And most of it was the once a month cleaning that she wanted. So I get home and she sends me a text and says, sorry, but you did miss several things cleaning today. I just talked too much. So I responded, I will be there 10 a.m. and I'll have 15 minutes if you want to show me what I need to work on. She says, I don't think 15 minutes will be enough time to correct the cleaning, but we'll show you. What should I do?
All right, so you got a Chatty Cathy on your hands. Now, here's what the homeowners don't understand. As house cleaners, we go inside people's homes every day, and we have a very specific way that we work. And a lot of times, it's easier for us if the homeowner is not at home and that they don't interrupt us with their chatting. And so they don't know that. They don't have house cleaners coming to their house every day. They only have house cleaners coming once every couple of weeks. And maybe they haven't had a house cleaner ever, or maybe it's been a long time. And so right up front, you need to set the boundaries. For example, if you were a pest control service and you were going to a customer's house, you would let them know up front, hey, while I'm spraying for bugs, I need all the kids out of the house. Because you don't want the kids in the house while you're spraying for the bugs, right? That's just standard, and you would let them know up front. And so as house cleaners, you too have the responsibility of letting the homeowner know up front what your expectations are. Now, on the telephone, before you ever go to bid the customer's house to give them a free estimate or a job quote, this is the time that you tell them, hey, how do you normally work? Are you working from your home, and will you be at home while I'm cleaning? And if they say yes, this is where you tell them, oh, I should tell you then, it's okay if you stay at the house while I'm cleaning, but we can't carry on conversations because I don't work well while I'm talking. And so you have to set that boundary right up front. When you come over to bid the job, they already know, oh, this is going to be a person that's going to be cleaning my house, not a person that's going to be my free therapist. And if you were getting paid for therapy, you would make a whole lot more money than you would as a house cleaner. And so unless you're a licensed therapist and you're just a house cleaner, really focus on just the house cleaning. But you got to make that clear up front with your homeowners so that they don't stand there and chat the whole time. Now, on your way out the door, as you are leaving, you can't stand there and chat for 20 or 30 minutes either. If you have a bi-weekly customer and you stand there for 20 minutes chatting over the course of a year, that is 8.5 hours that you're not getting paid for, that you've just kind of blown visiting. And so even 20 minutes per visit, it adds up over time. And this is your business and you get paid for the time that you spend. So you got to be very, very careful about your time. And by that, I mean, if you normally work with headphones, then you got to make sure that there are headphones in your cleaning caddy and there's a spare pair out in your car. In the event that you find that you got to a house and you don't have them, go out to your car and get your spare pair. Because that signals to your customer that, hey, I'm busy. Even if you're not listening to anything, if you have headphones in, you got your earbuds in, it signals that, hey, I can't be interrupted. And so if you let your customer know that up front and you let them know what your method is, Now they know. And so they're not going to be offended. For this particular customer, my recommendation is that you just completely start over. Bring it out in the open and say, hey, listen, last time I was here, we were chatting. It was really great to visit with you, but I didn't get all the work done, obviously. And so starting from right now, literally we have 15 minutes. Let's redo the walkthrough. You show me the things that need to be done. I will make notes on my notepad and I will do these every time I come. But unless you've set up your business to do different tasks every single time you come, she doesn't need to be spending 15 minutes on every visit that you're not getting paid for, giving you new to-do tasks, because that is part of your pay. And so you need to get paid for that time. So I'm serious. Start over again, have your walkthrough, do it over again, set new boundaries, set new rules, and let her know that when I'm here, I'm working. No visiting while I'm here. 60 seconds in, 60 seconds out. Hi and goodbye. And then literally get on to the next job. Because in this business, time is money. Alrighty, that's my 2 cents for today. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.